college or university, depending on what country you live in. Not sure why we call it something different. Similar to soccer and football. But please know that I am not criticizing anyone who has been to university or college. I respect your education, and I think it's admirable that you've gone. However, I want to discuss people who have not, and the purpose of this is to give those people hope, because I lived a lot of years with an inferiority complex because I didn't go, and there were several times I feel like it was held against me. But let's watch this real quick, and we'll get on with the video.
Often the most interesting people I've met are super smart people who didn't go to university, and they still have that native intelligence, but the fact that they didn't go through that echelon intellectual training meant that they had to formulate their own views of the world, and really from whole cloth. My impression has been that those people are often extremely original in their thinking, right? Because they have all that native intelligence, but it's manifested itself in a way that's very unique to their circumstances. Yeah. And so they have interesting and new things to say rather than the cookie cutter conversation that you're more likely to get among people who've been highly educated.
So Jordan Peterson is a very respectable clinician. He has been to college, obviously specialty training to get to be a psychologist. So he is highly educated, but he finds it fascinating when people who have not been still make it and are still successful in life. So there's one man's opinion, not just mine. So I do find it fascinating too when people have succeeded in spite of not having that education, because so many companies, especially in America, they won't even talk to you if you don't have the degree. You're not getting a job. So, but I want to go through a list for you of people who have succeeded in spite of not having a university degree. And this is in no specific order. The title of this article is 100 Ultra Successful People Who Succeeded Without a College Degree. So this is not going to count people like me. I'm just a normal guy, you know. But here we go. Number 1, Ted Turner. Ted Turner is a media pioneer who created 24-hour news. Turner was expelled from Brown University and went on to start CNN. According to Forbes, Ted Turner is worth $2.3 billion. Number 2, Tony Robbins, motivational speaker. Robbins did not attend university and still managed to become head and shoulders above all life coaches within the self-help industry. One of the first books I ever read that I felt like really helped me and launched me into more self-confidence and having faith in myself was a book by Tony Robbins called Awaken the Giant Within. Great book. Number 3, Joel Osteen, head of the Houston's Lakewood Church with a growing population of more than 40,000 members. The televangelist never finished college. Number 4, Soichiro Honda, the founder of Honda Motor Company. Never having much tolerance for formal education, Honda quit school and opted to be an apprentice auto repairman. Yeah. Number 5, Jan Koum, co-founder of WhatsApp. At age 21, Jan dropped out of San Jose State University, where he was studying math and computer science, and went on to co-found WhatsApp. Number 6, Frederick Royce, founder of Rolls-Royce. The co-founder of car company Rolls-Royce did not finish any form of higher education, opting instead for apprenticeship and hands-on experience. By the time he turned 15, Royce had only completed 1 year of school. Number 7, Amadeo Giannini, founder of Bank of America. Can't pronounce his name, but I know what Bank of America is. Number 8, George Eastman, the founder of Kodak. Without Eastman and the Kodak company he founded, photography today would not be what it is. Number 9, Mark Zuckerberg, founder of Facebook. Zuckerberg dropped out of Harvard University to start Facebook, which is now the most successful social media site in the world with over 2 billion active users. I am not one of them. Number 10, the Wright brothers, the inventors of the airplane. Orville and Wilbur Wright managed to invent, build, and fly the world's first successful airplane without graduating from high school. Number 11, Thomas Edison, inventor of the light bulb. The man behind the light bulb, electronic voter, and phonograph, as well as rival to fellow scientist Tesla, was primarily homeschooled. Number 12, Larry Page, the co-founder of Google. While not technically a dropout, the Google founder was attending Stanford University to pursue his PhD in computer science, where he met co-founder Sergey Brin. The two dropped out of their graduate studies to form Google, which now has a brand value of $132 billion. Number 13, Lee Jewell, founder of Samsung. Lee had attended college at Waseda University in Tokyo. Despite not finishing his college degree, the Korean businessman went on to found Samsung, now the largest South Korean business. Number 14, Richard Branson, founder of the Virgin Group, founder of Virgin Records, Virgin Atlantic, Virgin Mobile, and writer of a number of books. Branson dropped out of high school at the age of 16. Number 15, Ray Kroc, founder of McDonald's. Another man behind a fast food chain on the list. Ray Kroc dropped out of high school and later founded McDonald's. Number 16, Steven Spielberg, the movie director. The legendary filmmaker's applications to film school at the University of Southern California was never accepted. While not technically a dropout, he managed to find most of his success without a college degree, only completing his degree in 2002, after he was already an esteemed director. Number 17, Bill Gates, Microsoft. Like Zuckerberg, Gates is also a dropout of Harvard. Quitting university to follow his passion for computers, he founded Microsoft, which is now the successful software company. Number 18, Steve Jobs. Jobs dropped out of Reed College and went on to co-found Apple, which is now the most valuable public company ever recorded to New York Times, with a staggering market value of almost $1 trillion. I think it's over $1 trillion now. Number 19, Colonel Sanders of KFC. The iconic face behind fast food giant Kentucky Fried Chicken, Colonel Sanders founded the legendary fast food chain despite having dropped out of elementary school. Number 20, Ralph Lauren, the fashion designer. Ralph Lauren did not finish his degree in business school. Fast forward a few more years, and Lauren would go on to create an empire and have a net worth of $6 billion. Number 20, Frederick Laker, airline entrepreneur. Being a high school dropout did not stop Laker from founding Laker Airways and being a billionaire airline entrepreneur in the process. Number 22, Milton Hershey, from Hershey's Chocolate. Receiving only a 4th grade education, confectioner and philanthropist Milton Hershey would go on to found Hershey Chocolate Company. Number 25, Jack Dorsey, co-founder of Twitter. A dropout of New York, NYU, Dorsey moved to Oakland, where the primary sketches of Twitter were then formed. Number 26, Jerry Yang, founder of Yahoo. Leaving his PhD program at Stanford to pursue the founding of Yahoo, Yang still believes that his educational program was a personal goal he never finished. But with a net worth of $2.7 billion, Yang has no shortage of success. Number 27, Travis Kalanick, founder of Uber. During his senior year in UCLA, Kalanick dropped out of college to found Scour, a peer-to-peer file-sharing service. However, Kalanick is most famous for founding Uber, which now has a value of over $54 billion. Number 28, Mary Kay Ash, founder of Mary Kay Cosmetics. The founder of cosmetics and personal care products company Mary Kay Ash did not need to pursue a college education to find success in her business. Number 29, Michael Dell, founder of Dell Computers. Starting a company from a college dorm is no easy task, but Dell accomplished just that when he founded Dell Computers. Number 30, Scott Fitzgerald, the writer. Having flunked Princeton University due to poor grades, Fitzgerald went on to achieve success in his lifetime and is now regarded as one of the greatest writers of the 20th century. Number 31, Vidal Sassoon, hairstylist. One of the most famous hairstylists in the world, Sassoon left his mark on the beauty industry without needing a college degree. Number 32, Michael Faraday, scientist. One of the world's greatest scientists, Faraday only had 2 years of formal education, dropping out because of financial problems. Number 33, John D. Rockefeller, oil tycoon. 2 months before his high school graduation, Rockefeller dropped out. The man behind Standard Oil then went on to become the wealthiest American of all time. Number 34, Walt Disney. The man behind Walt Disney Company founded the legendary animation company without even finishing his high school education. Number 35, Ingvar Kamprad, IKEA founder. Ingvar is the founder of IKEA with no higher education. He started his entrepreneurial journey from humble beginnings, starting from buying matches in bulk and selling them individually. Number 36, Oprah Winfrey. Winfrey left Tennessee State University in 1976 before her graduation to pursue a broadcasting gig. Fast forward to 2018, and Oprah is now recognized as the most successful talk show host in the world, as well as one of the most influential female media entrepreneurs. Number 37, George Washington. America's first president never took a college course and still managed to be the most influential person of his time. Instead of getting a formal education, he earned a surveyor's certificate. Number 37, Abraham Lincoln. Finishing only less than half a year of formal schooling, the 16th U.S. president self-taught himself most of what he needed in order to become a lawyer and ultimately a president. Back then, you didn't have to have a degree to be a lawyer. If you studied under a lawyer, that's how you became a lawyer. I wish that's how it was today. Number 38, Albert Einstein. Dropping out of high school at 15 years old, Einstein discovered that the strict disciplinary enforcement of the educational system at the moment was not for him. Failing the entrance exam to the prestigious Swiss Federal Institute of Technology a year later, it took a while for Einstein to discover that his talents lie not in math but in physics. Number 39, Henry Ford. Dropping out by 16 years old, Ford later founded the Ford Motor Company. If he were still alive today, it is estimated that he would be worth $200 billion. That's more than Elon Musk. Number 40, Folorunso Alakja, entrepreneur and fashion designer. Never heard of her. The Nigerian businesswoman, one of the richest African women, and the 87th most powerful woman in the world, temporarily unseated Oprah Winfrey as the richest woman of African descent. She did so without a university degree. Number 41, T.D. Jakes, pastor and movie producer. Dropping out of school not one but 2 times, once in high school and next in college, T.D. Jakes went on to become a mega-church pastor, a successful author, a playwright, and a movie producer. Number 42, Jack Cohen, the founder of Tesco. An elementary school education is all that Cohen needed to found the Tesco Number 43, Princess Diana. Diana dropped out both from West Health and Institut Alpin Vitamin, but shone in other disciplines like sports. However, that did not stop the princess from leaving her mark on the world as a philanthropist. Number 44, DeWitt Wallace, the founder of Reader's Digest. The founder and publisher of Reader's Digest dropped out of the University of California twice. Number 45, Tom Anderson, founder of MySpace. Yet another high school dropout that found much success in business. Anderson went on to be a co-founder of MySpace, once the biggest social media networking site on the internet. Number 46, Tyler Perry, movie producer. The actor, playwright, screenwriter, and filmmaker who now has a net worth of $600 million with an M as in Mary, found much of his success despite being a high school dropout. Number 47, Rush Limbaugh. Leaving university after 2 semesters and 1 summer, American radio talk show host and political commentator Rush Limbaugh did not have much interest in anything besides radio. Number 48, Richard DeVos, the co-founder of Amway. The billionaire businessman that co-founded Amway had to drop out of college to serve in the military during World War II. 49, Kevin Kelly, co-founder of Wired magazine. Having dropped out of University of Rhode Island after 1 year, Kelly is most famous for co-founding and being executive editor of Wired magazine. Number 50, James Cameron, movie producer. The Oscar-winning director, screenwriter, and producer behind the success of Avatar found much success despite dropping out of college. He also produced and directed the movie Titanic. Number 51, Nikola Tesla. Tesla's undeniable contribution to electricity distribution and generation stemmed not from his education but from his passion of advancing his knowledge in the field. Number 52, Haim Saban, the media mogul and creator of Power Rangers. Another entry in this list that was not fit for formal education. Saban was a troublemaker in school. From the words of his principal, "You're not cut out for academic studies, you're cut out for making money." Number 53, Asim Premji, business leader. Due to the death of his father, the Caesar of the Indian IT industry had to drop out of Stanford University. He took over as chairman of the company Wipro before continuing his studies in Stanford 3 years later. Number 54, Sean Fanning, internet pioneer in the area of music, developer of one of the first popular peer-to-peer file sharing platforms. Fanning dropped out of college at 19 years old to start development on Napster. Number 55, Frank Lloyd Wright, iconic architect. With a portfolio of more than 1,000 building designs under his name over his 70-year career, Wright is notable for leaving his mark in the architecture field without having a college degree. Number 56, Pete Cashmore, founder of Mashable. Another young prodigy on this list, Cashmore dropped out of college and founded Mashable.com at only 19 years old. Number 57, Dov Charney, founder of American Apparel. Charney is distinguished from this list because he not only found success despite not having a degree, he also began his legacy by founding American Apparel while still in high school. Number 58, Alex Ferguson, football manager. Despite having a total of 8 honorary degrees from various universities, Manchester United manager of 27 years, Sir Alex Ferguson never had a college degree. Number 59, Hiroshi Yamauchi, founder of Nintendo. Due to the unfortunate stroke of his grandfather and then president of Nintendo, Hiroshi Yamauchi had to leave Waseda University to take over the company. Roman Abramovich, entrepreneur Israel and the 11th richest person in Russia. Abramovich never quite finished his education, instead focusing on his goals of fortune as soon as possible. Number 61, Marcus Lowe, pioneer with the motion picture industry. Another elementary school dropout, Lowe is considered a pioneer of the motion picture industry, having formed Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer and Lowe's Theater under his achievements. Number 61, Jim Rohn, pioneer of the self-help industry. The American entrepreneur, author, and motivational speaker left college after just 1 year. 62, Christopher Columbus, often credited with refuting the prevalent belief at the time that the earth is flat. The Italian explorer and navigator was largely homeschooled. Number 63, Jeremy Corbyn, politician. Told by his headmaster that he would never make anything of himself as he was leaving school, the British politician did more than prove him wrong. Number 64, Malcolm X. Having been indirectly told there was no point in a black child pursuing education by his teacher, Malcolm X dropped out of school. He went on to leave his mark on history by promoting African American empowerment. Number 65, David Green, founder of Hobby Lobby. The founder of Arts and Crafts Corporation, Hobby Lobby, founded the company with only $600 and a high school diploma. Number 66, Steve Wozniak, co-founder of Apple. The billionaire co-founder of Apple helped make the company what it is now in spite of dropping out of college. Number 67, Sir John Major. Yet another successful person who quit school to look for a job. John Major worked his way up to ultimately become Prime Minister of the United Kingdom from 1990 to 1997. Number 68, Paul Allen, co-founder of Microsoft. Before he co-founded Microsoft alongside Bill Gates, Allen dropped out of Washington State University to work as a programmer for Honeywell in Boston. Number 67, Femi Otedola. The Nigerian businessman, philanthropist, and chairman of Fort Oil now has a net worth over $14 billion with a B, despite not having a college education. Number 68, Amancio Ortega, founder of Zara Clothing. Ortega, the man behind Inditex fashion group, best known for Zara, is the wealthiest retailer in the world. He got where he is despite leaving school at the age of 14. Number 69, Lex Wexner. Dropping out of law school at Ohio State, Wexner went on to build a retailing and marketing conglomerate with brands such as Victoria's Secret and Abercrombie & Fitch. Number 70, Charles Dickens, the writer. The world-renowned writer had to leave school to work on a strenuous environment, pasting labels on pots of boot blacking so he could financially help his family. Number 71, David Ogilvy, marketing guru. The father of advertising was not a dropout. Instead, he was expelled at the age of 20 from Oxford University. Number 72, Helena Rubinstein, the beauty entrepreneur. Being forced to leave the University of Krakow because her father did not like her choice of partner, Rubinstein started a business career in Australia and pioneering her rise in the cosmetic and beauty products industry from there. Number 73, Madam C.J. Walker, the first self-made millionaire in America. Recognized as the first female self-made millionaire in the United States and founder of the Madam C.J. Walker Manufacturing Company. Madam Walker's schooling mostly comprised of non-formal as well as self-education. Number 74, Sir Alan Sugar, British entrepreneur, at one time placing as the 95th richest person in the UK. The media personality, business magnate, and politician left school at the young age of 16. Number Number 75, Ty Warner, founder of Beanie Babies. The founder of stuffed animal company Beanie Babies is yet another entrepreneur who dropped out of college and still managed to make a name for himself. Number 76, Elizabeth Holmes. When Holmes dropped out of Stanford School of Engineering, she used her tuition money as seed funding for a healthcare company. She is now the chairwoman and CEO of Theranos with a net worth of more than $4.5 billion. She's actually in jail right now, or maybe house arrest. She got arrested for fraud. So this article is obviously older. Number 77, Arish Firdausi, founder of Dropbox. The Iranian-American entrepreneur dropped out of his study of electrical engineering and computer science at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology during his last year to focus on building and co-founding Dropbox. Number 78, Ansel Adams, legendary photographer. The world-famous photographer made an impact on the world with his photographs despite dropping out of high school. Number 79, Billy Joe Red McCombs, another law school graduate. McCombs quit his studies to sell cars in 1950 and went on to found Clear Channel Media as well as Red McCombs Automotive Group. I think that meant to say another law school dropout because he didn't graduate. Number 80, Muhammad Ali, boxing champion, the greatest boxer of all time. Highest academic achievement is a high school diploma, but who needs a college degree when you have his track record? Number 81, Sao Quinfei. Briefly considered a government job, Quinfei discarded the idea. She thought that lacking a diploma would make it difficult to do so. Instead, she went on to become the world's richest self-made woman with a net worth of $9.8 billion. It doesn't say what she did. Her last name is spelled Quinfei, if you want to look it up. Number 82, Louis Farrakhan. Farrakhan is arguably the most respected leader and voices within Black America, who is most known for starting the Million Man March, gathering masses of African Americans in Washington, D.C. Number 83, Subhash Chandra. A 10th grade dropout, Chandra is an Indian media mogul and was formerly the chairman of Indian's Zee Media TV channel. Number 84, Gautam Adani. Despite dropping out of college during his second year of taking his bachelor's degree in commerce, Adani still became a billionaire businessman and founded the Adani Group. Adani currently has an estimated net worth of about $8.81 billion. Number 85, Matt Mullenweg. Best known for developing WordPress, Mullenweg dropped out of University of Houston to work at CNET from 2004 to 2006. 86, Wayne Huizenga, founder of Blockbuster, dropping out of high school to join the army, then dropping out of college to pursue his business endeavors. Huizenga eventually founded the WMX Garbage Company and helped build the Blockbuster video chain. Number 87, Larry Ellison, co-founder of Oracle. Having dropped out of 2 different colleges, Ellison still managed to be a billionaire after having co-founded the Oracle software company. Number 88, Daniel Ek, co-founder of Spotify. Co-founder of music streaming service Spotify, Ek dropped out of studying engineering in KTH Royal Institute of Technology to focus on his IT career. Number 89, David Neeleman, founder of JetBlue Airlines. Despite not finishing in a formal college, President Buhari finished a number of studies in different military institutions. David Neeleman, founder of JetBlue. Neeleman spent 3 years in college before dropping out. He went on to found JetBlue Airlines. 90, President Muhammadu Buhari, despite not finishing finishing in a formal education, President Buhari finished a number of studies in different military institutions. Number 91, Evan Williams, co-founder of Twitter, yet another entrepreneur who left college to pursue his career. Williams is notable for founding several internet companies such as Blogger and Medium, as well as being CEO of Twitter. Number 92, David Karp, founder of Tumblr. The founder of blog site Tumblr dropped out of school at age 15 and did not bother to pursue college. Number 93, Gabrielle Coco Chanel, one of the most famous designers in the world and founder of the fashion brand Chanel. She found success without a degree. Number 94, Dhirubhai Ambani, the Indian business tycoon and founder of Reliance Industries, gave up his education at age 16 to find work. Number 95, Julian Assange, the founder of WikiLeaks, studied a number of college majors at Central Queensland University and University of Melbourne, but did not complete a degree. Number 96, Lika Shing. Shing was forced to leave school at the age of 15 to eventually start a business manufacturing plastic flowers. As of January 8, 2018, Lee is now the 23rd richest person in the world. Number 97, John Mackey, founder of Whole Foods. The founder of Whole Foods Market, with a net worth of above $75 million, dropped out of college not once, not twice, but 6 times. Number 98, Simon Cowell, music entrepreneur, known for his stint in TV shows such as American Idol and Britain's Got Talent. The snarky star was a troublesome child, never graduating from any of the 16 schools he attended over the years. Number 99, Rachel Ray, the Food Network cooking show and food industry entrepreneur, never attended college and has no formal culinary arts training. Number 100, Mark Burnett, TV producer. The producer of TV shows like Survivor and The Voice had no formal higher education. Burnett worked a number of odd jobs after joining the British Army before he found success in the TV industry. So there you go. 100 people. 101 counting me. Derek Manus finished high school. He went about 6 months at university and got in trouble and had a choice: face legal consequences or leave. And he chose to leave. He immediately started cleaning carpet, and he left there to go sell electronics. He left selling electronics to go sell cars. He ended up managing a Toyota store. He retired from that Toyota store, and he started a real estate career. And now he has an ASMR channel and another channel called Derek Manus, where he tries to teach young people the art of making money and how to live a better life. And I made it. I'm financially sound. It was hard, but I think even with a degree, life is hard. Life is just hard, no matter what you do. And I don't know, whichever way you decide to go, I wish you the absolute best. I want success and happiness for all of you. And I'm grateful for all of you being here. If you're new, please subscribe to this video. If you're not, give me the thumbs up. And I'll see you on the next one.